Salute everybody. Had to show that one play. Probably the highlight of the night. OBI Toppin playing the whole Jordan on defense. Then on offense, if anybody remembers the 98 finals where Jordan stole the ball from Karl Malone, even though in this case, OBI Toppin didn't do so. Jordan stole the ball from Karl Malone, then went on to score the final play of the game. Just want to give some props to OBI Toppin, who we'll be talking about a little bit later on tonight. But thank you guys for being here tonight. For anybody who's here, we'll be talking about pick and roll. We're going to be talking about Tom Thibodeau's adjustments on the defensive end. We're going to be talking about pick and roll, how Tom Thibodeau adjusted to it, what he used, a dabble, vice pick and roll, very, very small dabble, very small dabble. Also utilized what I mentioned in my preview video, the number 2 option, which was to double and hedge hard on the ball handler, even though we didn't do it in the third game of the regular season. We're also going to talk about Taj Gibson, who I watched the film yesterday, and Taj Gibson, he does so many small things that no one points out. He's not going to get numbers for it. He's not going to get any accolades for it. But the guy was, I don't want to say he's not. I don't want to say he was our most important player, because you could say Derrick Rose was that most productive, but in terms of one of the more impactful, if it wasn't for Derrick Rose, you just take the points out. Sheesh, Taj Gibson. I mean, Lord Jesus, no one gives him that. No one gives him credit like that. Granted, we get it, but Taj was absolutely amazing. We're gonna get to that, man, and we're also gonna talk about another side of pick and roll, and that's with Julius Randle. Julius Randle, we're gonna talk about his struggles a little bit, and why don't the Knicks utilize Julius Randle in the pick and roll on both as a pick and roll ball handler and the roll man? Julius Randle's game opens up with that pick and roll. And we're going to talk about how we can try to get, and let me know if you guys can't hear me. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. Let me know if the sound is coming out weird. Let me know. We're going to talk about, I guess he heard me because he said Taj. All right, cool. So it's working. And we're going to talk about Obi as well. But let's get to some film. So first, I just want to go over, we're going to talk again. Look, the Hawks did have some success early on. I think what Tom Thibodeau is doing is that because his defense is fairly grueling, right? The helping how we play, how aggressive we play in regards to protecting the paint. I think that Tom Thibodeau kind of holds back in the beginning of games. And unfortunately, one person who's a victim of that is Elfrid Payton. Because Elfrid Payton, to start out the game, again, I'm not the biggest fan of Elfrid Payton, but Elfrid Payton to start out the game did play good defense, but he was left out on an island. He was left out on an island yesterday. I got to say, I'm not an Elfrid Payton fan, but he was left out on an island yesterday. He played good defense to start the game. He's left on an island. And I wonder if Elfrid Payton would have been a little bit more impactful if we gave him a little bit more help like we did with Bullock, like we did with Derrick Rose. I think quickly a few times out there yesterday. So to everybody in the chat, man, apologize for not calling you guys out. Brooklyn Belly, salute. Como Live. Wilson Dang, salute. Julian Tran, salute. Illmatic, salute. Justin L, my guy, salute, man. Black University, salute. Spaceman 0715, salute. TL, my brother, man, salute, bro. Where you been, man? King Embert, salute, man. 24 seconds. The new Knicks, salute my guy, man. Salute my guy, the new Knicks, man. For real CEO, salute. Yeah, we're in there tonight, man. Salute to you guys. Mr. Jackson, salute my guy. So I'm just gonna show this real quick because I think it's, look, we got to go with the good. We have to show the bad with the good. You know what I'm saying? And yes, they did have some success, but just try to look at the differences with how we play the ice. How we play how the Hawks. I can't talk. How the Knicks played against the pick and roll in the beginning of the game versus how we ended it off. I think that Tom Thibodeau was doing it purposely. He did it for game 2 because game 1 he didn't do this at all. Really, he wasn't aggressive at all. Really, in game 2 in the pick and roll defending it. But here you're gonna see it. And Bogdan. And let me say real quick, man. And I'm gonna show a difference, right? So you see how deep Bogdan got in, right? And you see how Noswell was kind of holding space to allow to basically try to get Rose back to have him reset. Now Randle did help out as great. Randle could get back to Gallinari, but look at how far back Noswell is, right? Now, again, I think it's Tom Thibodeau's instruction to have the center play drop coverage, the roll man play drop coverage to start out a game, because again, the help defense, and then the double team and the hedging that we play in the second or even the fourth quarters and parts of third quarter. It's so grueling that you can't have those guys play that for 48 minutes a night. It's just too much. So I think that sometimes he plays like a bend don't break defense, But when your guys aren't hitting shots, it leads to bad start. So you see here, and I'm gonna show you how we kind of the same Bogdanovich did not have the same space to do this mess later on in the game. So we're gonna roll this. Takes a little ISO mid-range. And Derrick Rose is still a well-guarded shot, but Bogdan can hit that little elbow jumper. He's such a good shooter from that area. So you see Trae Young, you see how Taj Gibson's playing back. And look, Taj Gibson's waiting for Bullock to get back. But see, here's the thing. Well, again, and this was in the third quarter. So this wasn't, again, he's still playing this drop coverage, tries to get Bullock. And Bullock is an aggressive defender. He's a guy who aggressive defender. And this is in the fourth quarter, right? So even when we were a little aggressive now. Here's the thing, right? This would have worked if Randle helped out a little bit more. So this is us actually being aggressive and playing a double team up top. Doubling and hedging up top, right? So obviously you see your boy Taj on the aggressive hedge, right? Or actually just did double, right? If Randle stuck with stuck. That's a word. If he stuck, yeah, I think that's a word. Stuck with if he stuck with guarding Capella, right? For a few more seconds. And John Collins had a trash game yesterday. Again, know who your guys are. Capella was having a way better game than freaking Collins. Collins was garbaggio. I'm letting Collins, and again, Randle reset on Collins, but if Collins would sit there and try to force that shot, go ahead. But here's the thing. We got killed in this because this is more so on Randle. Randle got to stay with him. And obviously Derrick Rose not going to get in front of Capella. Then obviously this is damn, I can't. Oh, sorry, I got to take this down. I'm trying to remember which quarter this was. Oh, this is the first quarter. So this is in the very beginning. So here you see Capella set a go screen. And even just off the pick, we get so spooked off, right? So Noel plays off, and he resets way too late. Now, one thing I would have probably said Bullock to make a little concerted effort to get in this area. Hold on, let me try to get an epic pen. I can write some stuff on the. I want to be able to mark some of this stuff down. Give me 2 seconds. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom, bada bang. Oh, wait, no. Don't start that. Give me 2 seconds. So, yeah, I'm just going to show real quick. So I'll mark it down, hopefully. Yes, it works. I did not touch that. I'm trying to do my Bill Clinton voice. All right. Let me see. The marker. No. Oh, I want a highlighter. I want the pen. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm trying to get the highlighter. I think it's this. No. Oh, you know what? I gotta make this. Now it's gonna work. All right, I can see the bottom of my screen. I don't even think crazy up there. But let me see. Oh, it's not letting me do it. I wanna write on the screen a little bit, but it's not letting me do it. Let me see. Nah, it's not letting me do it. All right, I'll use another product next time. But hopefully you can see the cursor. Let me see. Hold up. Nah, I can't do it. All right, cool. So here you see Capella set the go screen, and here again you see Noel play. He's playing drop. He gets confused. Now, I think about Noel, man, good defender, but his mind gets boggled. I think when it's bang stuff, right? Oh, they say my screen is frozen. Oh. Can y'all see me now? It should be good. What the hell? Why is my screen frozen? Can you guys? Can you guys see me? What the hell? I lost all my. All right, we're good. We good now, right? We good. Yeah, what the hell's happening? It's like my whole thing even reset. StreamYard, come on, man. What's happening here? All right, this is my computer's. I don't know what is happening. This is my new computer too, man. Holy crap. We good? All right, cool. I don't know what the hell that was about. Try to share my screen again. Let me know if I'm frozen. So hopefully Hopefully you guys heard. I don't want to do that. Hopefully you guys heard me for the most part. Um, yeah. Now it just threw me off. I don't know where I stopped. Where you guys stopped hearing me. They said my audio's a little low. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear me better now. If it sounds weird, I don't know what the hell's going on. I thought everything was good. I'm talking to myself this whole time. Sutra Shakur, man, thank you so much for being here. Ethan, salute. Hinton Murphy, salute, bros. Hinton, saying his whole name, salute, man. Godson Nick, salute, 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 salute. I don't know what the hell is happening. Y'all heard me go. Oh, it was just. This is a new computer. Oh, Lord, all right. I'll defrag it tonight. This is crazy. There's really not much on this damn computer. I don't know what's happening. This is a brand new computer too. So yeah, just to go back to again another drop coverage by Nose well. A guy he gets frazzled, bro. Like it's crazy. Look at this. Now kick out. Now when the name of the game with any of the ball handlers is that once again that paint area, they have the outside shooters and they get into a rhythm. Yeah, I mean, that's where I stopped when I said, yeah, knows well his mind gets boggled when it's a bang bang kind of play. Yeah, I mean, like too many times I've seen him where it's like where he has to make a quick decision. You know what I'm saying? On the drop coverage here, he just gets stuck. Like, look at him. He literally just turned. It's like he almost got like he doesn't know what dimension he's in. That's no offense. I'm not trying to issue on him like that, but too many times he just gets stuck. Look at this. Now he turns around on Capella. You're done. You should have a feel to know. All right, I know where Capella is on the help, and of course, I get frozen again. Why am I getting frozen? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Why is my screen black now? Yeah, I might just do it where I'm sharing the screen. If I freeze, it's whatever because I don't know what's happening with my camera. You know what? I gotta do it the ugly way, man. Which I didn't want to do. I might have to do it the ugly way. And of course, I'm frozen again. What is wrong with my camera? This is going crazy. Hold on, guys. Let me change something. Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me, man. You gotta be effing kidding me. Why me? Why I? Hold up, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. Ugh. Oh, all right. This is crazy, man. I apologize. I have no idea what's happening. If I share the screen, the video messes up. Let me know if you guys still here, man. Oh my gosh, man. Next time I have another camera. I'm not going to use this camera for these for these breakdowns, man. Something is happening where for some reason it just messes up. I don't know what's happening. My camera, it works perfectly fine during the watch songs, but when I share this video, it clamps up. I don't know what's happening. So I might just do it where I just hide my face and I'm just talking through the video. As long as you see what I'm talking about, and I could play this the big video, the actual film. That'll be it. Suit to atmosphere for game for life. Oh, sorry, it's atmosphere. Suit to game for life. Suit to atmosphere audio. My guy Darley, salute, bro. Yeah, man. I have to might start to do this at your studio, man. But all right. So back to this. Hopefully, you guys can see it again. If I freeze up, I'll just do it. Just don't worry about me. I'll just take my face off the camera. So again, the ball penetration. Again, we struggle whenever Trae Young can get deep into the paint because we play drop coverage or whatever it may be. Even with other guys like Bogdan or Lewis, even though they don't penetrate into the paint as much as Trae Young, but anytime that happens, we suffer. You know what I mean? So we have to. Well, you're gonna see it. We definitely make the change, especially in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. We make the change to stop Trae Young and the dribble drive penetration off the pick and roll. And obviously, DeAndre Hunter. When they get the ball moving and swimming around, that's when we suffer. So now I want to get to a few things I've seen, right? In the Hawks game 1, right? They had 59 points in the paint, but they only had 7 offensive rebounds. We had 14 to 15 offensive rebounds, man. They had 50 points in the paint. They ran a pick and roll 59 times game 1. Game 2, they had 28 points in the paint, and they ran the pick and roll 41 times. Correlation? Coincidence? I don't know. Obviously, correlation is not causation, but I don't know, man. Suit to my guy, Del Chapman, man. Salute. Hadouken Sharon, salute, man. Anthony D, salute, man. Hewlett Samuel, salute, man. So it's I don't know, man. If you stop that pick and roll, their presence in the paint, because Capella's not a guy who can sit there and post up. He just doesn't do it. He's not that type of player. You know what I mean? So again, 59 points. I'm sorry, 50 points in the paint first game, 59 pick and rolls. 28 points in the paint, 41 pick and rolls by the whole team, not just Trae Young in game 2. So I don't know, man. And again, the Trae Young pick and roll attempts, game 1, he had 22 of them. Game 2, he had 14 as a pick and roll ball handler, right? 3-point shooting, game 1, 35.3%. It's not otherworldly, but game 2, 27.3%. Now, they did have some open shots, but one thing is that the help defense, stopping the pick and roll, having these guys have to reset. When they have to shoot the ball on the fly, especially Trae Young, they're not that type of team. They don't got guys who can take you one-on-one, go ISO. They're not built around like they're built up a rhythm, right? Get in the pick and roll, dribble drive penetration, kick out, get into a rhythm. If you, like I said, once you stop that pick and roll, you can stifle this team defensively. And you can live with games from no, I don't say live, but you can get by here and there with games you get by. I can't talk. You get by games with Julius Randle putting up 15 points here and there. For a game or so. I'm not saying for the whole series. Julius Randle got to wake the F up. And by the way, this is first time since November 2019 that he's had consecutive games of 15 points or less. Right? So again, the aggressive doubling and hedging caused when we push Trae Young to the left, right? Now I'm gonna show you some examples. Hopefully my computer's gonna crash again. But I'm gonna show some examples here, man. It was beautiful, man. I almost cried, man. I almost cried. You know, sports cry. You don't cry, but almost sports cry for Tom Thibodeau. The adjustments he made. It was so beautiful, man. Oh Lord Jesus, it was sexy. It was sexy, man. I love it when coaches and teams can operate in a higher level when they adapt. You know what I'm saying? And Tom Thibodeau did that. Now, again, I think is that he's kind of allowing he's trying to have it so that the team kind of plays that bend don't break defense to begin. Is again the help defense. There's aggressive doubling hedging. It's grueling, so you can't play it for a whole 4 quarters. I get it, and unfortunately, the victim is Elfrid Payton. But because again, Elfrid Payton that last game he actually played good defense, started the game, but he was left on the island against Trae Young, and again he kind of loses it. So let me share this screen real quick. Again, guys, if I froze. All right, you guys can hear me? Screw it. Lord Jesus, man. Can y'all hear me now? This is just terrible. Oh, let me just see if I can just show. I'll just show a screen like that. Can y'all hear me now? I'm not muted. This doesn't make any sense. I'm not muted whatsoever. Video playing, but no sound. Oh my gosh. I might just cancel the show. This is getting me freaking pissed. This is getting me pissed, man. What the hell is happening? You know what? Oh. Oh. Can y'all hear me now? No more sound. What the Oh. Oh, why me? All right, let me try to do something. This is crazy, man. This is another. I have another webcam I bought just to see. Let me see if this works. Hopefully, this does. This is getting freaking no. I can't show film now. Like, ugh. I tried this out earlier. Absolutely no problems, man. No freaking problems whatsoever. Until now, you gotta be freaking kidding me. This new freaking computer can't like handle freaking speeds and ish. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. All right, let me see something. I gotta use my old webcam. Old reliable. Let me see. Maybe this is taking up too much. Let me fasten this like this. Let me see. Let me see. I apologize, guys. Oh, that is ugly as hell. But you know what? Screw it. All right. All right. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. All right. I'm ugly as hell, man. I hate this angle, but it is what it is. Let me see. Hopefully this doesn't freeze up. Hopefully this does not freeze up. Let's see. Let me try to see if I can show the film. Let me know if I'm freezing up. I'm gonna have to go through using this next time. All right, cool. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. I'm gonna play this film again. So here we see Cameron Horton try to use a pick. Good defense by Burks. Knowns well steps up. Aggressive hedging by Knowns well. Reset, get back to Dan man and OBI Toppin. Great stepping up. Let me see. Not frozen yet. All right, cool. I might just use this camera next time we do this type of stream because this is crazy. Knowns well steps up. Sorry, Obi. Sorry, Obi. Good defense on Gallo. Gallo stuck. And look how much clock is left. How much time is left on the clock? It's 11 seconds, right? But again, the thing with this is that this is why I say it's so important to get these guys into an unfavorable time in the shot clock because Nate McMillan already plays with so little pace anyway, right? For a guy who plays with such little pace, once his initial pick and roll, whatever his concept is, whatever he's trying to run out there to get the offense flowing, once you sit there and you disrupt that, I'm looking at the wrong camera, by the way. Once you sit there and disrupt that, I mean, now you're stuck. Now you have a bunch of guys who aren't really shot creators outside of Trae Young sitting there trying to angle for a shot. That's what I'm saying. Like, get this. When teams don't play a lot of pace and they don't have the guys who could basically hit off the dribble like that or shoot well, like they could create their own shot, you have an advantage. So here we see it. Gallo forces a three, ugly three, grazed off the rim. This one right here. Look at them. And by the way, this is going to be a double screen, right? Look at Taj Gibson, man. Salute to Taj Gibson. Because Noswell got stuck on this. When Noswell last game was in the position that Taj was, Noswell was getting stuck. Hold on, let me see. All right, that's better. Noswell was getting stuck, right? So thank God for Taj Gibson. Because Noswell was getting stuck, and they were running this double screen constantly last game. Constantly last game again, or especially late last. Let me say constantly. Taj Gibson holds. Great job by Julius Randle to step up. Now, Julius Randle's guy is going to be Gallo getting back. Great job. And then what happens? Trae Young gets stuck, tries to get it off. Beautiful defense, beautiful contribution by everybody. And by the way, I'll give it to Randle. The past 2 games, Randle's been doing a decent job in helping out, doing that little hedge right there. Right? And that's one of the concepts. When we were talking about the pack line, the video when we're talking about the pack line defense. This is the thing. This is where Randle, it's like an all hands on deck defense. Everybody has to be clicking. right? Taj Gibson, great job. Because I've seen Noneswell get stuck. They ran a double screen. Go back game one. They ran a double screen on us like this, and Noneswell got stuck. Great job, by Julius. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Just Randle. Big up to Julius Randle, though. Great stop here. Knicks on a turnover. And here, force him left. Derrick Rose tries to get back. Taj is holding. Even though he's playing, he held here. He heads enough that, like, right here, like, if he's right here trying to guard the Capella drop, Trae Young has an easier shot. He held just enough for Rose to get back, guard. Now he's stuck. Now your boy can't take that shot. Mr. Mr. See you in the A can't get that shot off, right? Kicks out DeAndre Hunter. It's not a shot creator. Come on, man. Come on, man. Who do you think you think you're Jamal Mashburn with the mid-range shot? Get out of here, bro. Again, another play. Lou Williams loves this little elbow spot right here. You see what 13 is? These little elbows. He loves that little jump. He thinks he's Chris Paul. Chris Paul is excellent at doing that. That's my guy. Chris Paul is one of my favorite point guards, if not my favorite living point guard. It's still in the NBA. Suit to my guy, Ethan. Suit my guy. Players when guarded by Julius Randle shot 0 for 15. Yes. Well, in that play, the player, I'm looking at the wrong camera. The play wasn't guarded by Julius Randle per se, but Julius Randle on the help defense. Excellent by Julius Randle. Excellent. By the way, it's very pervasive. The help defense is making its way around the NBA. Many teams are playing it. The Hawks played a little bit of it. The Lakers played it. They stole it from us. I'm joking. The Lakers obviously stole from us. But the Lakers would be very zone heavy last year. They changed up their defense. So I got to give credit to Frank Vogel and Jason Kidd. Those guys have been excelente. And they've said it last year in the players, they watch film, study teams' tendencies, but they play a lot of help. So if you go back to that Lakers game in the regular season, a lot of their defense looks just like how our defense looked. So great job. So to the compliment king, man, salute, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Justin L. Juice Randle as a primary defender held his match up to 0 up 15. Yep, for sure. Yeah. But right there, I was showing the help defense. Kevin McCloud says, could we see Lucas signing? Possibly not. I don't think so. I think it's like, I don't know. If someone got hurt, maybe. I really don't know what they're gonna do next game to start off the point guards. I'm against playing Derrick Rose because I just think you need him too many minutes as a second rotation guy, second rotation guy. That makes sense. And then in the end of games, until Julius Randle and RJ Barrett gets into groups earlier. Even though RJ Barrett started off the last game fine. But they haven't been as productive. So I don't think you'll see a Luka. Also, you have to think about this. He hasn't played with the team. Then you're going to have confusions on certain plays, on certain calls. These guys have been playing together for the whole season. Luka, he's probably watched film. They probably talked to him. He's probably been through some film sessions, but I just doubt that he's going to get major play. Now, if someone gets hurt, they're really desperate, maybe, but I don't know, man. Salute to my guy, Alton Lee, man. Salute. But I'm gonna open up the lines a little bit. I just want to get through the film review first, and definitely make this a staple of the show on a weekly basis. Again, Lou Williams kick out. Now Rose. Now here Randle is Gallo was Gallo's Randle's guy, right? But Randle got stuck, right? Randle forgot to go back to his guy, right? He fed him way too much. This is a point where, well, granted, Lewis kind of picked up his dribble. You know what he's going to do. He can still kind of dribble that point, so you kind of stuck as a ball player. Randle's really supposed to get back to this guy, but great job by Derrick Rose. And Derrick Rose been great for the Knicks. Gets back to Gallo, stuck on Gallo. Gallo with a book, and he tried to do a step back. I think he missed a shot. Sorry for cutting off right there. And this one right here, yep, you see your boy Trae Young. Oh, wait, no, that might be wrong. My bad. I combined the wrong. What's the name? So that was actually what, early in the game? That was actually supposed to be one of the best. So I was actually late. Hold on. Why did I have that? I have that for a reason. So here we're playing drop back. Yep, we're playing drop back. Bullock can recover. Again, Randle. I would like Randle stepping here. This is, I guess, a bad example. But again, this just goes to show. We play drop back and no one's helping out. We struggle big time. Now, drop back again still hurts us. You know what I mean? I still, late in this game right here, only up by 2. I would love to see Taj step up. Now, I'll say this, right? Taj is smarter, but I feel like Noneswell physicality-wise, when he's stepping up and hedging, is a little bit better than Taj. Taj gets a little bit grabby, a little bit more foul-prone when there's action at the perimeter. Noneswell is a little bit more better in that sense. But Taj he's a smarter player. That makes it's weird. If you could combine Taj and Noneswell, you get a really good front court player. But here again, Taj has to play is playing drop back. And the thing about it, I think Taj is also a little bit scared that he's gonna get beat. Because I think at this point, it was late in the game, and they were playing aggressive hedges before this in the fourth quarter. So it seems that it may have just been a personal thing where it's like, Taj doesn't want to get beat. And it's like, I'd rather play drop back and wait for him to get back. But see, here's the thing though. The help of help defense, everybody has kind of fallen asleep. And just when I gave praise to Juice Randle should have cut this off. You gotta cut where that 18 is. You gotta cut that off. So again, Juice Randle held guys 0 for 15, and he's played good help of help defense because he did it first game too. So I ain't gonna take that away from him. But gotta step in here to stop Trae Young, stop that penetration, disrupt the pick and roll not all costs, but just try to disrupt it as much as possible. Again, Trae force it. Oh, and this is the ice pick and roll. Even though it wasn't done by the point guard, just look at this. Look at this. Keep your eyes on Capella. Keep your eyes on Capella. Capella was looking at his coach like, yo, what do you want me to do? And I think the coach wanted him to set the pick. Look at my man Taj Gibson, bro. Look at my man Taj Gibson, Fort Green's finest. Tell me what Taj doing now. Typically in the ice pick and roll is typically the point guard, right, who's shielding off the pick, right? Look at and suit to Gerald Sports Jr. I had to do this today, Gerald Sports, so I'm not trying to ignore. I will be on one of your streams when you're covering the games. I'll probably be on there after this if it keeps going on. I saw the link. I just couldn't join tonight because I do the film review. I was gonna push this to tomorrow, but I was like, I gotta do this tonight because I got stuff to do tomorrow as well. So please, I apologize, Gerald Sports, my guy, suit to Sportsman for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, Sportsman. And I gotta take this off while I'm showing the film. I apologize for it, guys. Suit to my guy, Sportsman. Suit to Gerald Sports. I'm not ignoring. I will. Trust me, I'll be there. Once it's done, I'll have a game to do, and I can join your show. Trust me, I'll be there talking as much trash as possible. Suit to Joe Sports Jr. For all you guys, man, I know he's a Hawks fan. This is all love here. We are a channel that we like to get color from each and every team. We want to be as informed as possible. So please, hold on. Let me see. Please make sure you subscribe to Joe Sports Jr. This guy's been supporting my channel big since. This dude, Joe Sports Jr. has been subscribe to my channel, supporting my channel. When I was a nothing channel, I'm still nothing channel. I only got I thank all the subs, but it's not like I'm freaking RB the breakthrough or something like that. But just for stream, please go subscribe to that guy's channel, man. Great supporter, man. I know people think, oh, he's a Hawks fan. I'm looking at the wrong camera. He supported my channel, Benson. So let me cover this so I'm not confused because this thing is throwing me off. Oh. Go subscribe to my man. Gerald Sports Jr. And please, guys, all right, so my guy, Big Mike. If you're not getting my notifications, unsubscribe to the channel and subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the dark notification bell. Or if you're subscribed now, if you don't, make sure you see a dark notification bell, please, because you're not the only person, Mike. Someone else hit me up. Donald Kim was like, yo, I'm not getting your notifications. But he said he's dark bell subscribe. So I keep looking at I'm used to doing this. Please, guys, make sure you hit the dark bell notification so you're subscribed to my channel and you get all notifications, man. Because I'm putting out these videos out here, and people are like, yo, I'm not getting your stuff, blah blah. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm putting this stuff out. I'm putting out videos like I'm not getting them. So please hit the dark bell. If you're not getting, make sure you unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Hit the dark bell notification, please. Shoots my guy Brian Doobie. Salute, bro. Let me see. Ren has to stop acting surprised when double team comes when it comes. I'm a Hawks fan. It's a good series. Yes, it's a good series, man. Good on both sides. When you contest the ball at the rim consistently, your fingers are beat up. If you're never contested a block shot, that's hard to comprehend. I agree. I was actually a good defender in high school. I used to get my hands beat up. I used to get everything beat up. Pause. Pause. But yeah, I was what 6'3". You know what I'm saying, man? I was 6'3", playing against kids who came to Wilton, Connecticut for a better education. Dudes from the freaking Congo, and then 6'9", 6'10", college NBA hopefuls. Or some illegal-ish, but it is what it is, man. It made me a better defender, though. Maybe to understand the game on a higher level. Like that's when I started truly trying to study a game, studying different defenses, basically stances on defense, how to guard guys on defense. Understanding how guys post up, guys can post up on you and create from the post. I learned a lot from getting freaking Molly. Now I held my own for the most part against certain centers in high school. Let me see. Says, oh, thank you, Heartbreak Nobi. Says, yo, you're OG. Was it for you and Sim, I would have given over the Knicks a while ago. Your channel is more important than what you think. Oh, thank you so much, man. Hey, man, I love doing this, man. I even love doing this film review, man. And I'm freaking hot right now because I don't know why I didn't put in the AC, but I love doing this, man. So hearing stuff like that, man, it means a lot, man. Like this stuff right now. I had a migraine today too, bro. And I was just like, oh, can I? And I was just doing doing more research. I was like, you know what? I'm good, man. Screw that. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna let a stupid migraine get in the way. So right now it's not bad. It's not bad. Like migraine. Some days I gotta turn off every light, every sound. I don't want to talk because my migraine's like I'm like awake and I can't sleep, and I'm just up and it's just pain, absolute pain, everything, sensitivity like a mother. So thank you so much, Heartbreak No, man. I love doing this, man. I love doing this. It's just I just wish my computer was freaking better than this. Randle, I don't know what that's all about. Chef NYK, man, salute. But look at my guy. Let me get back to this video. Look at my guy. Look at my guy, Taj Gibson, making sure that pick don't come through. And then what happens? Capella has to set. I don't want to talk. Look at, just pay attention to my guy, Taj Gibson. Look at Capella. Capella's like, yo, what do you want me to do, bro? I can't set the pick cleanly. I can't. What do you want me to do? I can't. He's trying to push him off. He's like, you know what? Just try to give me the ball. Give me the ball. Just give me the ball, man. Screw this. Get me the ball. Crappy. 14 seconds on the clock. Kevin Porter drives. Rose resets. Kick out to Bogdan. Shoots a three. Missed shot. I don't know if it's Taj. I don't know if it's Tom Thibodeau. One of these dudes was like, yo, stop the damn pick and roll. Now, obviously, it was Thibs for the most part. But Taj on this one, where he's icing it from the roll man, the picker, the screener, versus Bullock icing it himself. And again, force him left. Get the ball away. Force him left. Taj, again, excellent by Taj. Force him left. Bullock. Beautiful play by the Knicks. Look at that. Taj just fronting him. Oh, this is beautiful. This is glorious. Fronting. Well, first of all, he's stopping from sending a pick, and then he's fronting him on the pass. This is beautiful. But he iced that pick. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. He iced the damn pick, man. What did I say? Ice that mother effing pick. The second option in my preview video, do not double and hedge. Be aggressive on Trae Young. Do stop playing drop coverage. And I get why they do in the first half now. I get it now because it is grueling. You'll tire out these guys. These guys are also older too. For people that think that Derrick Rose should play 40, no, he can't. He shouldn't be. Preserve your guys. I get it now. I see the vision, Thibs. I see it. Even though game one, you could have freaking been aggressive like you were in this second half. You could have been aggressive in game one and second half. You just played drop coverage the whole damn game. Anyway. Sheesh. Yeah, I just want to run one more time, man. Then we're gonna move on to another topic. I just want to run one more time, man. Ice in the pick. Ice, baby. All right, we're gonna ice the pick, baby. Look at that. Thibs. Look at Taj like, nah. You're not setting that pick. And then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna front you on the pass. Beautiful. Taj. And I'm gonna get to Taj in a little bit. I want to give him his propers. I want to give him his propers. You know what I'm saying? Look at my ugly self. Look at this thing. It's like all my muscle definition and everything too. Like I don't even got. This is it took all my muscles. Like son, I got the guns out. I got no shoulders anymore from this camera view. This is crazy, man. Damn, man. Why you can't work a good camera? Damn, son. Anyway, let's get back to this more serious thing, man. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. Killing myself. Anyway, Taj Gibson again, the most. So a few. Let me see what else I had. Some other notes. Yep. I said that. Yep. All right. So let's get to Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson, one of the more important players on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Taj Gibson unlocked Julius Randle's game with several screens, and I'm gonna show what I'm talking about again. Yesterday, 6 points, 3 steals, 1 block. It's actually pretty solid. 7 rebounds, 4 defensive, 3 offensive. 3 for 4 from the field, 23 minutes. People like, people like, Taj, man, Taj Gibson. Let me show you what my son is about, man. Let me show you what my son is about, bro. Stop playing with my son Taj, son. 4 Greens finest. Stop playing with my son Taj, man. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about with Taj. Let me see which one this is. Oh, that's a block. Oh yeah, that's the block. That's easy. All right, let me just make sure I got this queued up for you guys. All right, cool. On defensive end, we're gonna show a little bit. Gonna show a little bit. That's my son right there, man. That's not. I can't call my. That's a general right there. That's OG right there. Shoot to my guy. Ghetto intellect, man. Taj Gibson, help defense. Beautiful, easy, simple stuff. And this one right here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is. Damn, I want to show the other one first, but let me show this one. So actually, no. Let me show the other one first before we get to that one. Because the way it put it, it kind of combined all these ones. But I want to show the one where Randle. This was the most important play for Randle to me. To me. This is the most important play for Randle. So watch what Taj. Now, remember we talked about this, right? How, and I'll say this, right? In my preview video, I was part right, part wrong. I said attack away from Capella again, because Capella on the help defense, was he averaging for regular season? Average what, 6 or 7 points less when he's on the court. His team, his opponents average those less points when he's on the court, right? His help defense has been good. Let me say excellent, right? He's been the boogeyman. He's been the Roy Hibbert in the series, right? And Julius Randle in that first game, he got spooked. He got shook. Julius Randle did not know what to do once he got past his first guy, whether it be John Collins or DeAndre Hunter, who's a better defender. If he got past that first level, he had to meet Capella. And I'm sorry, Randle had many issues. Then he was trying to get that baseline jumper. And you see his confidence. I don't want to say his confidence, like he's moving around like Knox, but his confidence waned a little bit. It definitely waned a little bit in terms of, like, he gets into this thing where he thinks that pushing it and just like trying to force shots is going to get him back into the game. And that was not the case. So Taj Gibson, knowing that Capella was the boogeyman, look at where Taj Gibson is. Everybody, please look at where Taj Gibson is, man. And I screamed when this came on yesterday. I screamed when this happened yesterday. I said, holy crap. Taj Gibson is... Taj Gibson, I'm going to give you a 10-second, 21-gun salute. Ah! Look at what Taj Gibson did to Capella. And by the way, this was his second assist. Randle only had 4 assists last night. No, not only. That's actually pretty good. He had 4 assists. But this was his first assist since the first quarter. This is first assist since the first quarter, and this is only assist where he had running, like off of a slash to the basket. This is only assist with a slash to the basket. Look what Taj is doing, blocking off Capella so Randle can get an extra step to get deeper in the paint, whether he wants to score or not. Look at that, beautiful. Capella stuck, kicks out to Rose. Rose got the shot. Even though it was a good closer by Bogdan, Rose got the shot. Again, let's just watch that one more time. Look at where your guy Taj is, man. Look at where your guy Taj is, man. Like, there's levels to this. Taj was blocking him the whole time. Taj realized, yo, this dude, you gotta block off Capella from being that help defender. Look at where Bogdan is too, because they're hounding Randle. It's not just Capella, it's everybody's making the help defense. They're making sure that, look, whoever's cutting to the, because they did game 1. Randle would drive, beat his first guy to the basket, and I saw Bogdan, I saw Trae Young looking around to make sure, right, who do I got who's come to the basket while I help out against Randle, while Capella was a weak side or the help side against the help defense against Randle. Look at where my guy. Look at Taj, man. Taj, man. Like, yo, bro. Like, bro. And I'm gonna show you the rest of Randle. Another pick by Taj. Realizing Randle needs to get that. He needs to have it easy. He needs to take away that first level of defense. Get that out the way. And this is why I said that I'm partially wrong on the preview video I did, because when I said attack Capella, I'm seeing that when Randle has Capella one, he can attack Capella. Capella's still a good defender because there's still one-on-one opportunity, especially in that first game where Randle's by himself against Capella, and it wasn't like he was getting killed by the first level defense, and he still can score on Capella. So it's not like Capella's a slouch, but Randle has a bet. When Randle can get that head of steam and drive against Capella, especially with his left, where he makes that ugly little behind the neck kind of layup. I don't know what the hell that is. It's like he's like running, he throws it. I don't know what it is. It's a weird layup, but it's effective. Right? That helps out. That when he get that head of steam against Capella, Randle's a lot more effective. And that's going to get his confidence up. Then you saw when you take a little mid-range shot, Randle, that is. You know what I'm saying? So Again, Taj Gibson sets an early screen on Gallo. Now Randle, look at that ugly weird. Well, actually, it wasn't that so much. There's another play with Taj. Taj helping out. Aggressive hedging. No, actually switch. No, yep, aggressive hedging. Bullock resets. Like Taj was the I don't say he's an unsung hero. And look at it, look at Taj like he's about to take a dunk. Now that's what I say with Taj is like Taj is older, right? So his lateral quickness is not as good. So I think sometimes he's scared about being beat. Look how wide his stance is. You know what I mean? So it look, Todd, I'm not gonna keep him here. It's still a positive play. It's a way positive play. Look at that aggressive hedge. Look at that. Then he gets back. Then he does the electric slide back to Capella. Beautiful. Box out. Get that rebound. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Then another play by Taj. Look at my son Taj. Now, this play, right? Everybody thinks that, oh, it's just a handoff to Bullock. What's so crazy about that, right? Bullock up to this point was struggling to get shots, right? Bullock at this point had no shots in the second quarter. He had 2 in the first, 1 make down low, 1 miss. And me and Hintz have been talking about this constantly. Bullock, we have to find ways to get Bullock open shots as an off-ball shooter. Now, here's the thing the Hawks are doing. I keep looking at the damn wrong camera. This is what the Hawks are doing, though. The Hawks are playing Trae Young against him. So it's like, okay, we know that every other guard out here or play right out here could easily post up against Trae Young. Outside of maybe even, as well. But he just body Trae Young. Obviously, you want to play Trae Young on as well or center. But we know Bullock doesn't have no post-up game like that. So we're going to put Trae on him. So Trae can sit there, harass him, deny the pass to him, harass him once he has a ball in his hands. And Taj Gibson, a beautiful handoff. It's very simple, right? But no one else is really getting opportunities for Bullock like that. And if we're gonna have any success in this series, is gonna have to also come off the back of Bullock being able to hit off the perimeter. Open shots. Now Bullock did miss some shots, especially in the first game. He had some open shots. But Bullock is a groove player. He's a streaky guy for the most. I know he had some. He's been a little bit more consistent, especially at the end of the season. But Taj here again doing the dirty work. Beautiful dribble handoff and the pick on Trae Young's small butt. Pause. Beautiful, beautiful shot by Bullock and in motion too. And of course the beautiful play. I just got shows again. Taj, man. Taj. That play. Here's what I love about Taj, man. Taj understands the game on a higher level than a lot of these players, man. There's no disrespect to nobody on this team, but Taj has played. Think about this. Taj has played with Tom Thibodeau in Minnesota, in Chicago. And the thing with Taj that kind of differentiates him from the rest of the guys is that he's and well, Rose too, right? But Taj as the dirty work guy, the guy who understands spacing with the triangle concepts. We don't run triangle like that. We run concepts from it, like triangle, anglish concepts. We still run concepts of spacing, concepts of timing, strong side, weak side, pinch post. We still run those concepts for the most part. And Taj gets that on a high level. How many times have you seen where we're playing zone against us? Taj is flash at the foul line, catches it, drives it back, basket kicks out to the guy in the corner. How many times is Taj flashing around when someone's driving and he times it perfectly? When he sees Capella creep up, I thought I had it here too. Actually, I'll just show you. I actually have the clip where a person's driving to the basket and let me see. I thought I had it here. Taj Gibson pick for Randle. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm trying to find the one. There was one where Randle drove to the basket, handed off to Taj down low. Let me see. Oh, okay. I put that in the Randle folder. All right, I'm gonna show this real quick. And again, Taj with the great hands down low. And just see, I mean, it's very simple. It's not that serious, but I want to give as much props to Taj Gibson as possible. And again, like I said, him being, as the big man, him and Jakim Noah, those guys as big men, him, even Luol Deng as a guy, he was a big man per se. He's a fourth, whatever you want to call him. And I moved Carlos Boozer. Those guys, regarding how they had to move around in the strong side, weak side, right? how they have to constantly, perpetually kind of get that motion going, right? Switching back and forth based on how the defense was playing you, how the ball was moving, right? They understand spacing and moving around on such a high level, those two. So when you see Taj Gibson, he's so important to the team because look, Norswell, he's doing a good job, but Norswell sit there sometimes he just sets a straight pick. You know what I mean? Sometimes he's late to get to certain spots. He doesn't flat. Like see Norswell and see Taj when we playing against zones. Norswell typically is late. It's like, oh, I have to get from the box and goes to the foul line sometimes. Or he'll just run and set the pick straight, not realize, okay, my guy's not fouling me like that. I could flash to the foul line, get the ball, and then triple threat, kick it out, maybe to the because I know Norswell's not gonna sit there and drive and throw a floater up, right? But he just doesn't, he can't break the zone as well as Taj Gibson, right? So I just want to give props to Taj Gibson right here. Look what Taj Gibson is down low on the block. Randle against Bogdan, almost loses the ball, drives in the post. Nice pass out to Taj down low. Capella feeds. And it's good for the dunk. He did that. He had a nice dunk earlier today. Early in that game as well, too. Suits of Clutch B-Ball TV, man. Salute, bro. Super. Guys, yo, man, go support my guy, Clutch B-Ball TV, man. We got the same ideas. And I keep looking the wrong camera. We got the same ideas regarding draft picks. So suits my guy, man. That's my guy, Clutch B-Ball TV. Thanks for being here. So yeah, I was watching. Yeah, he'd have done. I was watching that game earlier. So yeah, with Taj Gibson, man, I just want to give him his flowers, bro. Like he's unheralded guy, man. Damn, my right arm. Why y'all? They're not showing the deaths. Like they're not. Yo, what is wrong with this? Yeah, this camera's messed me up, man. Anyway, shoot to Taj Gibson, man. Important, so important. Obviously, you have to kind of stagger his minutes, make sure he's not being overexerted. But he's been excellent for this team and doing such the small little things that allows our offense to go. And he's helped unlock Julius Randle. At least for that game, I'm not saying Julius Randle is now a new player, and he didn't help him out on every shot. But he's allowed Julius Randle to get that full head of steam, to be able to go back and do what he did in the regular season, right? Slashing, kicking out to the open guy, right? Versus seeing that double team or seeing that help defense and getting stuck and forcing bad shots or forcing turnovers. Julius Randle's a guy who needs kind of like that line of vision, right? He hasn't not that level yet. His intellect is not playoff grizzled yet. He's going to get there because he's in the playoffs now. He's still getting experience, so I'm not going to kill Julius Randle for that. But Taj Gibson is just excellent. So I'm going to get to another thing, man. Why the hell doesn't Tom Thibodeau run the pick and roll with Julius Mother effing Randle? What? Like dogs. That is like dog. Like, why aren't we running the pick and roll with Julius Randle? It's light, dog. For Julius Randle to do that, man. I don't understand, man. Just some stats from Julius Randle. Julius Randle this year as a pick and roll man. Let me zoom in because I have the stats right here, but it's dumb tiny. You gotta be kidding me. Of course I can't scroll down because my computer's trash. Damn, Max, you slacking, man. Damn, son. Used to be he's my favorite computer, man. Julius Randle as a pick and roll man this season. Whether it be pick and roll man and the ball handler this season. I actually have the stats for him being a ball handler as well, too. Julius Randle as the pick and roll ball handler this season. If I can find it. Come on. This season, right? He's shooting 34 for 81 for 42% from the field, 48.1% from effective field goal percentage, right? But he's averaging 1.011 points per possession. They only ran it 5.2% of the times this regular season. I would love to see in this series where guys like Norswell, right? And Taj Gibson, they got Capella. Because the Hawks, Nate McMillan's a smart guy. He's like, look, I can't put Capella one-on-one against Randle. I got to have him as a help defender and put somebody else, a John Collins, who's not a good defender, but at least provide some resistance before he gets to that second level in Capella, right? Why don't we run the pick and roll to basically bring the fox out the foxhole? Get Capella out there, exploit him. And I'm going to say this too. I want to see more pick and roll with Rose and Randle as well too. Because you're going to have the triple. I know Randle's not going to have Capella on him. But once you get Randle rolling to the basket, Capella's going to be there to help out. But then you're going to have somebody down low and you still have somebody outside to kick it out, depending on which side you're on. So I'm going to just show, look, here's what you have to account for. When you have Rose and Randle running that pick and roll, right? Also, too, Randle likes to sometimes lag and kind of like lollygag a little bit behind. So you could literally have pick and pop situations, essentially pick and pop situations with Rose and Randle. And Randle loves that foul line shot. I need to see Randle take more of those foul line shots without him trying to do ISO with a hand in his face. Every time he's at the foul line, guys, and now they're double team sending extra help. You know what I mean? But at that foul line, Julius Randle is excelente. Now, I'm gonna show this real quick. I'm gonna show a shot chart real quick. I showed in my video if anybody's seeing it. Julius Randle season, and I got it from Kirk Goldsberry. I don't know what platform he was using per se, but I got this from Kirk Goldsberry. I'm gonna just show Julius Randle's shot chart this season. They're saying that Julius Randle is the most improved shooter this season. So I want to give him his propers. Look at this. Look at this beautiful. Look at this gloriousness by Julius Randle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like, dogs. If you play pick and pop with Rose and Randle at that foul line, and you force it to where, because look, Capella and they can't deal with Rose's speed and quickness, especially off of a screen. You have Randle and Rose running that pick and roll. Like, you could literally have a way more fluid offense because you're gonna sit there and overcommit on Randle shooting that foul shot. Like, come on, man. Like, even if the pick and pop is where Randle's appearing at the top of the key. Near the top of the key, and he's taking an extra step to take that foul line shot. Got to see that more. Randle has to be utilized a little bit more in the pick and roll. And as a roll man this season, now granted, yes, he's going to be seeing Capella. Julius Randle as a roll man, they only run it 9% of the time this regular season, man. But then 9% of the time, he's shooting 67 for 135 this season. 49.6% from the field, 56.7% effective field goal percentage. So that means mostly playing, because the way that synergy has, they probably it's definitely more pick and pop because obviously rolling for the basket. The effective field goal percentage takes into account 3-point percentages, so it's more pick and pop. So when you say pick and roll man, it's kind of colloquial. Pick and roll man, screening for the guy, and this action happening off of that. Julius Randle is the roll man per se, but he's not actually rolling to the basket all the time. He's sometimes he's picking and popping to shoot that shot. But utilize effing Julius Randle and Rose's ability, Rose's speed, Julius Randle's strength, physicality. Once he gets past his second guy, if John Collins is not a good defender, can't stay with him. Okay, get him out the effing way. So I just want to show a few examples. And this is just more so with what I'm talking about, the speed, because even your boy Capella can't stay in front of Rose. So it's like there's so many elements that we could exploit, and we're just not doing it enough. Just even start the game. Now, granted, Rose comes in around like the 5th, 6th minute of the first quarter. Look at that. Taj staying back. Tough take by Rose. And again. Give it all to Taj. Look at this. Look at the illegal screen he put on what's it? Look at that. That's not illegal. My bad. I think because now the Hawks are actually complaining on us. They're saying that. I keep looking at the damn wrong camera. The Hawks are now saying that we're setting illegal screens. Let me tell you something, Hawks. Everybody does illegal screens in the NBA. Everybody. The Lakers game, they did it. The Suns game. All these teams are doing legal screens where they're literally pushing the guy moving and setting screens as he's driving to the basket. Everybody does it. Nate McMillan, you talk too much, bro. I respect you. Well-respected coach. You talk too much. Shut up. No offense, OG. Shut up. Everyone sit there and complain about that. I've been seeing this done to the Knicks all season. Illegal screens against us. Gotta be freaking kidding me, dogs. Dudes is crybaby. Shoot to Wayne Peterson, man. Who do can salute, bro. Dudes is annoying, man. Anywho's. Again, look at this. Look at Ty set that screen on Capella. Clip him. Because he tried to push him into Bogdan, which is actually smart a little bit. Derrick Rose. Look at that speed by Derrick Rose. You're telling me on this pick and roll, now granted, Ty sets an excellent pick, is rolling to the basket. Look at that. You telling me if Rose wanted to stop right here with Capella committing, he sees Capella committing. He also has a pass at Burks. That's actually, a lot of options. I think Kevin Huerter is actually still moving. So you told me here with Randle, if he just did a simple, like he did a lagging handoff to the lagging roll man and Taj there. Look at that. Again, Randle. Oh, this is the beautiful one. Yep. Euro step. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You telling me here, like I said, the pick and roll with Rose and Randle. And look what Capella is. So, like I said, it ain't like Capella's gonna be stuck on Randle, right? But look at the Euro. He took her to Romania, Budapest. You know what I'm saying? Spain, France. You know, like, come on, son. Rose's speed. And look at the physicality by Randle. Look at Randle just punch Kevin Huerter in the face. Give him that sure you can. Look at that. Sonic boomed him in the face. Boom. Yo, how are we not running pick and roll with Randle? Like, that's crazy, dogs. Like, are you serious? Now DeAndre Hunter, Mr. Tony Tone, is stuck by himself against Rose. Can't do nothing again. You can't do nothing here. Randle got it. And even with Capella stepping up, now Taj tried to push him, right? Taj is, you run that pick and roll, Randle. Taj's going to find a way to space himself out down low here, right? And if Kevin Huerter wants to help out, you got Burks in the corner. Run the effing pick and roll with Rose and Randle. Enough said. Tom Thibodeau, I know you ain't watching my show, but if somewhere in the ether you hear me, run the effing pick and roll with Rose and Randle, please. Again, hands by Taj, Rose's speed, Randle's physicality, and you're still going to expose and bring out your boy Capella. He has to commit. He has to commit now. But look at how look at how deep in the paint now in the area where Randle is. Kevin Huerter it'd be too late for him to sit there and try to, because he'd foul him. You gotta get, the name of the game is get Randle with the head of steam if he's gonna attack Capella. And that's only good off the pick and roll, Taj's screens. Having Randle sit there do ISO all day is not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. 6 for 23 in the first game. First game, Randle only made one shot in the paint in the first game. He made 2 shots. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in the paint. 2 more right outside the paint. 2 near the foul line in game 1. Game 2, he calmed down because I think he's a little scared. He's 5 for 16, still not good, 31% from the field. But he had 2 attempts in the paint. One of them, the Euro. So he had 4 attempts in the paint. I'm sorry. He had 4 attempts in the paint. 1 right in that little edge near the elbow area. So I guess we could say 5. That's not really like deep paint. I'm talking about. He only had 1 shot last game at the foul line for a miss. We gotta get Julius Randle, the head of steam, going downhill against Capella. Again, destroy the first level of defense for them, and you open up the game for Randle. Simple as that. Simple as that. I just want to show the pick and roll one more time, man. Run that effing pick and roll with Rose and Randle. Please. In Jesus we trust. So, I got one more with Obi. I'm going to open up the lines a little bit, let you guys come in and talk some trash. You guys can talk trash, but, talk your ish. I want to give some love to OBI Toppin, man. Pause. That's all right. I want to give some respect to OBI Toppin. Where's this damn video? Where's my video? Just give me 2 seconds. Scott, open this up. I want to give some rose to OBI Toppin, man. I want to say give some rose to OBI Toppin. I will give roses to OBI Toppin. It's just OBI Toppin's mom, man. Seeing her cry, man. Cry tears of joy. That's beautiful, man. Whoa. Turn off the volume. That was beautiful. So OBI Toppin yesterday. And here's what I say, man. OBI Toppin took a situation, a not good situation, a bad situation, whatever you want to call it. Lack of development, lack of real fit for the team. Leon Rose, I think, overdrafted. Since my guy, JJP NYC, man. Salute my guy. Miami's out of here. Yeah, they're done. And man, and Mukello, how do you feel about Obi at the 4 and Randle at the 5? Oh, your defense is going to suffer from the front court, but you may not have no choice. You may not have no choice until Randle But at that point, though, do you really need Obi at the 4? Like, look, Obi coming off the second rotation guy has been good, right? I think he's been solid, but again, he's still a young guy. Um, his assignment is going to be who? John Collins. It's going to be tough because think about this. There are going to be a lot of plays where they're probably, again, dribble drive penetration off the pick and roll for the Hawks. They're going to kick it out John Collins, and Obi's going to have to reset. And Obi, again, his lateral quickness is not good. So you might get burned in that regards. So I don't know if having those two as your front court battery mates is a smart decision. You're going to get burned defensively. But Obi for his offense, he's been solid. So I just want to give him as I talk through this, man. Some of the things I've seen from Obi, definitely way better. It's not just this series, but way better. See how he gets beat by Lou Williams. Not as Lou Williams again, but he committed the foul. Now, imagine Randle with that too. Now, I know Randle kept guys 0 to 15 last game, but Randle's not this great one-on-one defensive stalwart, so I can't trust him yet. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to some other shooting foul shots. OBI Toppin yesterday again. I think he had to play the game, and this play right here, right? This is not a Horns play, but again, OBI Toppin's in the corner. It's a Toppy, and look at Alec Burks too. Great move by Alec Burks. Good spacing, right? Alec Burks. If Alec Burks doesn't move here, quickly can't really make that pass because Trey will be here, and also Kevin Hoarder. Bogdan didn't gravitate close into the paint because he was like kind of just lie guy. He didn't think he was gonna make that pass over because Burks is kind of splitting out. So it's like I think the action go over there, and you got Derrick Rose, right? I think that's DeAndre Hunter was pointing and saying Derrick Rose to get Derrick Rose, but so Bogdan splits out. No, I'm sorry, it was DeAndre Hunter. My bad, not Bogdan. So Bogdan was following Burks, but Burks good run by Burks again to that paint. Take the attention away. DeAndre Hunter kind of fell asleep. Obi for the 3. Beautiful. Beautiful by the Knicks, man. Beautiful by the Knicks. And I want to show the play of the game. Beautiful rebound by Obi. Obi's been doing a great job at that too. Being very aggressive and trying to help out on the board. Something that we asked Kevin Knox to do. But yeah, Obi Toppin's taking advantage, man. 11 minutes last night, 11 and a half around. 8 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Definitely some things that he has to work on. So you can see right here. And this is why I want him to develop a stop and pop. Now, his lateral quickness, he doesn't have a start and stop, which is his issue, right? Many times he's driving to the basket. He's not the most adept at driving and slides to the basket. So he's very sloppy at times, right? And look at this. He has Bogdan on him. If he just gives Bogdan a shimmy, I'm not saying he's going to beat him, but he have a better chance, and he just loses the ball because he's not – look at him. No control, tries to throw it up. No good. So things about Obi's game, but again, what I want to see, the plays I want to see Obi in, I want to see Obi on the horn set. That he's at the top of the key driving. Now I think I'm gonna show one where he was at the top of the key, drove to the basket of the horn set, and I also want to see him in the corner where now you can hit those corner threes, right? So again, Obi Toppin, you see a little developments here and there. Even on defense too, the help defense. Look at him. He ain't my son yet. But look at and this is what we talk about when people say Kevin Knox sees a play, right? You could tell that Obi is taking Tom Thibodeau's coaching. He's processing it better than guys like Kevin Knox. Because I'm sorry, I'm seeing games where Kevin Knox is lost, especially on help, and he doesn't know where his guy is. But Obi does. And Obi's making a concerted effort, especially in the last, say, 10, 15 games he's played. Obi Toppin's making sure, okay, help out and then get right back to your guy. Almost like Army, like discipline. Get the F back to your guy, man. What are you doing? Obi Toppin's been excellent in that regard, man. Oh, crap, I stopped the screen. Sorry. Obi Toppin's been excellent in that regard. So I got to give him his flowers, man. Got to give him his flowers. Look at that. Look at Obi resetting back on DeAndre Hunter. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's the little things because you know why? Even though the action didn't come his way, they didn't pass the ball to Hunter's way. There are going to be times where you see the times where RJ Barrett gets, paused, but sucked weight, pause. It gravitates way too much into the paint deep because he's trying to help the helper. Then they pass out to the perimeter guy. He hits a shot. There are going to be times where Obi's going to be exposed the same way. And that little this discipline, if he gets it now, if it's like muscle memory, he can become a better positional defender on the floor. I don't think he's ever going to become, Sean Murray can slide and move his hips around like that, but he's going to become a better positional defender in terms of guarding the passing lanes, in terms of processing where the action is and how if the action's away from how he has to react, how much he has to help out. No, look, I got a 40, I got a 30 some, I got a 37% 3-point shoot over here on my side. And we got a point guard who could kick it out to do a cross court a pass. So maybe I should fake like I'm helping out on the roll man and literally take one step in and deke back out. Pause. Deke, DEEK. To play for the pass going out to my guy. The little things like that. Muscle memory. Situational awareness, intelligence on the court. That's what I like to see by Obi. Knowing that he has physical limitations, but it's not holding him back. Everybody has a brain. I mean, some people are smarter than others, but everybody can process basketball if they put enough time and effort. Obi, beautiful. Oh. This is my play of the game. This is my play of the game. Oh, I think they cut it off. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, this is my play of the game right here. This is my play of the game. Look at Obi. Look at help. Look at the help. Look at the help. You got John Collins out there, stupid wristband. Yeah, beautiful block by Obi. Kevin Horter. I don't know what's happening. Look at Obi run the effing floor. Look at this. And this was the aggressiveness. Now, granted, Randle's not going to run the floor like this. Gallinari's not a good defender. Gallinari is not a good defender. He can't move back and forth. He can't move laterally. He ain't a good defender like that. And Obi sensed that. I love that about Obi. Look at him. You think he's Michael Jordan over here. Again, this is a Michael Jordan dude. I was just saying, Michael Jordan, when he got the steal by Carmelo and scored the other end. Defense and offense, right? By the way, no one remembers that Jordan did the help steal when Carmelo was trying to post up. But anyway, beautiful. Again, help block by Obi. Kevin Hart tries to throws it up. Look at Obi. Look at this beautiful. Look at Gallo. Confused. Catch this team off guard. Use your pace that you have to abuse them. I don't know why they put this twice in there. Okay, Obi's running the floor. Obi ran the floor again too. I think it has a hit. Now Obi did that to space out the floor. Fair enough. Trying to get the one where Derrick Rose, and that was I think he was out of bounds. Takes his foul shot after the drive to the basket. I want to get the one where Derrick. They may not have it, but Derrick Rose also, he was running the floor, and Derrick Rose ignored him. Oh yeah. Oh, was that it? Nah, that wasn't it. Look at him drive to the basket from top. Now again, this is where he needs to stop and pop because again he's so north and south, right? And again, pause. He's very top heavy, right? Driving to the basket. They need to have a certain regimen for him to get his legs a little bit stronger, right? Right here, he got a sense that the help defense is coming in Capella, right? And is that yes, Capella, right? Got Rose right here in the corner. Bogdan's trying to help out too. Or you should just stop and pop. That's the thing Obi's gonna have to develop for the summer. That little stop and pop off the dribble. Again, be able to control body leverage, right? Many times you see Obi is like, oh, he's going one way, he ain't stopping, right? And he ain't powerful enough where he can just run over people and dunk on top of people, like driving from that angle. The help defense comes at that early enough, right? So again, he has to learn how to stop and pop or kick it. I see Rose in the corner. And he's a good defender too, but it's like, I think Tom Thibodeau hasn't really given that responsibility. It's almost like Tom Thibodeau just given like a read and react kind of role, right? Tom Thibodeau has to basically develop him a little bit more past that, but I think he will. And there's another play, and this is what I'm going to say about when people try to kill Tom Thibodeau. We tried to run the Spain pick and roll yesterday, it didn't work. But this is where OBI Toppin will be uber important, right? And I'm not doing this because of the Spain pick and roll. I know people tired of me talking about the Spain pick and roll. But here's a play with Obi Toppin, where I think that if Obi Toppin was a guy, you could definitely see him getting the alley. Because they ran a similar play like this against us. It's just our defense was a little bit more up. They caught us in the first game. John Collins and Bogdan was the guy who set the initial pick. So again, Spain pick and roll is a sequence where you have two screens. You have the initial screener send the screen for the ball handler, and then a second screener send a screen for the screener who set the screen for the ball handler. So in this situation, you're going to see Obi set the screen for Burks. He's going to roll to the basket while quickly sets the screen for Obi's guy. So you're trying to get the defense confused and off their kilter because it's like they get confused because the initial screener might be stuck in the way, and then the guy guarding the initial screener is going to get stuck in the guy who was guarding the screener. Now he has to realize he's going to be like, oh crap, I have to get to. I didn't know that Obi or whoever the big man, the roll man was running right? And typically in a Spain pick and roll is switching, right? Somebody stays back while the screener that the defender for the second screener goes out to the shooter, while the trying to get this right, while the defender of the initial screener is supposed to split out to the I'm trying to visualize, supposed to split out to the boy. I might be getting it slightly wrong. I'm trying to visualize it. Exactly how teams defend it. So again, C knows well set the pick. So yeah. So this is not Obi, but this is where I would like Obi to be. I would love Obi to be. And I'm sorry, I said quickly. It's freaking Bullock. And Obi's actually there too, right, as a space shooter. But I would love for this to be Obi. Now we ran it against the Warriors and it didn't work, right? But I would love for Nones Well that to be Obi, because look what guys pay attention to Nones Well, right? And tell me if you can't see Obi running to the basket and elevating for a dunk. Pay attention to Nones Well and pay attention to Burks. Look at that. So Nones Well literally just sits there and just goes for the rebound. Now again, the call may have been for Burks to shoot that shot, but look at where Nones Well is, and look at who the guy in the paint is. It's freaking Trae Young. If Obi could get obviously Bogdan kind of impede his progress, but Obi has bunnies to jump in the air and get that dunk. If it was a play where if they naturally did it right, where the play was always for Obi to get that jump from the screen, from that foul line shot. See where Bullock is guarding him, and Trae Young is kind of playing up already here. He's kind of not paying attention to as well. I would love to see Obi jump right there. Look at that. Nones Well just goes to try to box or to fight for the rebound. But if Obi could literally keep running to the basket and make that jump for the alley, that's your Spain pick and roll right there. It's a little congested, but Obi has a north-south ability to make that jump and a dunk over a freaking Trae Young. Capella's stuck outside. He's stuck outside. And I got to give it to Tom Thibodeau. Another thing, get Capella out the freaking paint. This is why they ran a Spain pick and roll yesterday. Get Capella out the paint. No more Roy Hibbiting us. Get him out of his comfort zone, out the paint. And they set the Spain pick and roll. I just would love Obi to be doing this. Because look at that. Bullock, now he's stuck. Now you have Trae Young and Kevin Porter, two trash defenders. Obi right here, that should be his play. So let me just run this one more time so everybody can see it. Nones Well sets the pick, drives to the basket. That has to be Obi. It has to be Obi. But yeah, man. So again, next game tomorrow, which I'll be covering, man. I would love to see more pick and roll with Randle and Rose. Randle, period. Pick and roll, pick and pop. I would love to see the Knicks run more sets to try to get Capella either out of his comfort zone or to block him at the second at being the help defense. Taj Gibson, Mr. Taj, Mr. Fort Green's finest. I love to see Taj doing that. Excuse me, I got Thesis Thomas, man. It's not about points. I'm not praising Obi's points, 8 points, even though in the minutes that he's played is actually decent. He played 11 and a half minutes. 8 points and 11 and a half minutes actually solid. But it's not just the points, it's what he's doing on the floor that's making it more effective. Need more pick and rolls with OBI Toppin. More pick and rolls with Randle and Rose. Need it. I understand what Tom Thibodeau's doing now on the drop back defense. I get it. Conserve these guys' energy in the minutes because again, the help up defense is very grueling. Not help up defense is not very grueling, but it's energy has to be a bit sitting up there and doubling and hedging off the pick and rolls or the pick and roll pick screening, whatever, can be very grueling. So I get why he's not going all out to start the game. Some other keys. I gotta see RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett's shooting. He's a little bit to be desired, man. Gotta see him hit these shots. It could be nerves because shots aren't totally missing. Some of these guys, some of them are rimming in and out there right there. Like see him now. Granted, this first game started out hot or started better, fade away in the second half, and then the first game he started out cold, but it was great or better in the second half. Definitely would like to see them try to get the ball to Bullock a little bit more. Now, definitely, like I said, like Taj Gibson center screen and handoff. I would like to see a little bit more of that. I see more of that with Randle as well too. Use that for just don't be so explicit with it, Randall, because many times you're so strong that you just knock somebody over, and it's like, come on, dog. But definitely more pick and rolls. Definitely the help defense, especially when we start being aggressive on the screens. Got to do that because you have to stop Trae Young. You have to make Trae Young think. Trae Young is a bang bang player, but when you make him think on an extra level, like when I showed that play where Randle kind of helped out, and then Trae Young picked up his dribble and tried to make that pass off to Capella, and it failed. Got to set confusion to Trae Young. You stop Trae Young, like I said, you stop the pick and roll. They ran it 41 times yesterday. Only had 24 points in the paint versus the first game. They ran it 59 times. You played drop back the whole game. They had 50 points in the paint with only 7 offensive rebounds. The pick and roll is their god. It is their king. You stop it, you can stop the Hawks and still have a bad game by 2 of your best players and allow them to get more settled in. That's all I had for the film review. So I'm gonna let some people come up if they want to talk about the game, talk about next game coming up, talk about whatever, man. You know what you guys are thinking, man. Everybody being here, man. We got 52 people watching, man. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Support your boy. I love doing these film reviews, man. I don't care if we have 10 people. I don't care if we have 30 people. I don't care if we have 5 people, man. I love doing this stuff, man. And I love when people can come in and voice their opinion and say, yo, you're wrong on this, you're right on this. I agree with this, I agree with that. We can talk about it. I love that type of stuff, man. So let me see. I got to hit up YouTube. People not getting my notifications. Please, guys in the chat, let me know. Are you guys subscribed? Are you dark subscribed to the channel? Dark notification bell. Please let me know. Because if that's happening, you guys are not getting if you guys aren't getting Anthony Davis is injured. Holy crap. If you guys aren't getting notifications, I gotta find a way to talk to you. I don't have any explicit things on my channel. Donald Cannon, let me know. Donald Cannon, did you get the notification for this video, for this episode? Let me know if you got the notification. Let me know if you got the dark bell. Cynics, I might get a notification from anyone. And guys, please do this on your computers. So you got the notification. All right, cool. Please, Cynic, please hit the dark bell. In terms of notifications, you gotta hit the dark bell. Please. And Donald Cannon just missed the whole film review, man. This guy. Whoa. I can't play this sound. Gerald Sports Jr., man. Salute, bro.
Hello.
Oh, crap. Hold up. I can't watch the game.
I heard that you gave me a shout out.
Hold up.
Well,
hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right. What's good, bro?
How are you?
I'm good, man. All right. So Donald Cannon said he reset and subscribed again. All right, man. So yeah, if you're not getting notifications, Cynic, reset, like just unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the dark notification bell. Because sometimes YouTube is weird, it's janky like that. But yeah, man, Gerald Sports Jr., man, you ready for tomorrow, man? That's good, bro.
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I think we actually gonna win this game this time because we're I actually do think because listen, I know it might sound crazy and all, but number one, Trae Young plays fantastic in Atlanta. John Collins plays good. Clint Capella. The Atlanta Hawks fans are going to give them the vibe to, play good. Bogey plays incredible. Kevin Herter be dunking on kids in Atlanta. So, I think we're going to win, but you guys will win on Sunday. So the series in Atlanta will be 1-1. Like I said, this game's going to go back and forth. I cannot stand these Knicks fans.
Dunk.
He dunked on yesterday.
Dunks. Yeah, but he barely dunks. You say he dunks
but he can still dunk. He can still dunk.
ATL.
But how are you?
I gotta win it.
How are you? Splits home and away. Hold on, let me see this.
Yeah, we're definitely winning. I don't
know your home is our home. Like y'all, Atlanta Hawks, y'all got no fan. Like
Theo Pinson knows that too. He tweeted it. He said, "How many Knicks fans are gonna be in ATL?"
Yeah, it's like,
bro, it's gonna be sad if they. It's gonna be so depressing if you're in ATL, like the team, like the Hawks, and you hear your own like stadium chanting like those same things in MSG. I would be depressed from that.
By the way, he's actually averaging 25.8 points on the road, 24.8 points at home, 9.5 assists away, 9.4 assists at home, 4.1 rebounds away, 3.7 rebounds at home. Field goal percentage, 42.8% from the road, 44.8% from from at home. Sorry, 44.8% at home, 42.8% from the road, 34.4%, 34% from three, both home and away. And the free throws are almost about the same, 88 to 89%. So it's about the same thing, man. Like, where do you get this better home and away? Where you getting this from, bro?
You said that he plays
I just
better
said
at home.
I just said at least we're gonna tie the series at our place. It's gonna be 1-1. Like
You
it was
said that
in your.
Trae Young plays better
He
at home.
does. He
Numbers
does.
don't
He
show it.
feel
No, he
himself.
doesn't.
Yes, he
Numbers
does.
don't
Numbers
lie.
don't show it, boy. What adjustments do you think that?
I genuinely don't think.
I'm saying something positive. Y'all over here, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
You said
I
something
understand.
positive about your team.
I understand. This is like Hawks and Knicks and stuff. But us as Hawks and Knicks fans need to actually chill out by going back.
Not us as Hawks
really?
fans.
Now we gotta chill out. Now we're friends.
You were the same one spamming Hawks winning before the last game started.
Look at this dude.
You guys was mad yesterday. I said the Hawks can still win this. I said if the Hawks keep this up, have you heard?
The chat was mad.
If the Hawks keep this up, we was gonna win. If we keep this
they're not
up,
making any adjustments.
We didn't keep it up.
I said
the Hawks are.
Julian Blum, salute. Brian
game
Icovetti, salute. He says bright kid. I love it, man. See, people giving you your props, even though. And yes, Foy Trey, thank you. If you hit the notification on your phone, please make sure, because it only goes to gray automatically.
Turn it off and on.
Yeah,
if it doesn't work.
If you hit it on your phone, make sure that if you're on the gray bell, make sure you hit the dark, like the blackish black bell, the dark bell, so you get every notification, not just the gray bell. If you do it on your phone, so please support your boy Julian Blum. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. So what adjustments are they making tomorrow?
I really don't think they're making any. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they're gonna make as much as we would think, just because the thing. Wait, do you agree with me, or are you like?
Oh no, I agree. I think that.
Oh, I thought you were like confused for a second. Nah, I really don't think they're gonna adjust anything. They just miss shots in the second half.
Nate McMillan don't make adjustments like that, bro. Like, no, actually, no, I take that back. He made adjustments actually in the first game. There were a lot. They were in that double screen on us. Like, it was scary because we had no answer for it. So I'm not gonna say you won't make any adjustments. But your bread and butter is a pick and roll with Trae Young. Once that's done, y'all don't got it. Because how many times yesterday Bogdan, Gallo have the ball by themselves 10 seconds on the clock. They couldn't create a shot.
Bro, Capella only scored in the fourth quarter, and that was the only 2 pick and rolls that worked. He had 4 points. I expected him to have a really good game, like, because he hasn't had a good game yet. Like, I don't know.
He will play better. He will play better at home. He will play better at home.
You gotta hope he plays better at home.
Hey, Josh, any? Oh wait.
Bro, I love this Hawks and Knicks, bro. I love this Hawks and Knicks series, bro. I just love it. I actually do. We'll go back and bro, us as Hawks and Knicks fans, we'll be going back and forth.
I'm just letting you know that if Julius Randle finally plays like the player
like himself in the regular season, yes, you guys.
Yeah, if he plays like that, and I mean, I don't think RJ has been playing bad. His shots have just been off from the 3. If they just step up a little bit, it's clip for the Hawks. That's all I gotta say.
So, suits to Ethan, man, how you doing, bro?
Salute, what's up? How ya?
What's good?
How do you the Knicks fans, and even Gerald, how would you feel again, Randle? Do you think that the Knicks could be a lot more effective if we utilize Randle on a pick and roll, even though Capella would still be playing help side? Would be playing more help if say Randle goes on Randle. Like, this guy's wild now. Let me go to Haduka, man. What do you think of Randle on pick and roll?
I mean, just like you were saying earlier, they definitely need to try to run it more. And like you said, he shot only 1 jumper at the foul line. That's definitely not him, because he usually takes a lot of those. Like, he always does like his size up at the near the foul line on the top of the key, and then he goes in for either like a fadeaway or a step back jumper. And we haven't seen that at much.
I don't want to say anything wrong. The first game, he had 2 shots nearish the foul line, a little bit deeper away from it, and then last game he was. Oh, Jesus, why is my computer doing this?
I'm still not happy with the way he. I mean, I'm happy that he at least stepped it up a little in the second half, but he still is not looking good.
Yeah, he only had 1 shot near the foul line last game, or he had 2, but one was like a little bit in the paint, and then the other one was he actually made that one. That was the one on he took on Bogdan, and then he had one a little bit on the left side of the foul line. So yeah, I definitely. But again, create space for him, set picks for him, set that pick and roll, get him moving in motion. They won't do it, but if you had a pick and roll with him and Taj or Noza well, they would never do it because you have Capella now. You have Capella against Randle and Capella away from the paint. I just they won't experiment now. So I'd rather just see Randle and Rose run that pick and roll. Randle as a roll man and Rose as a ball handler.
Yeah. And Hinton been saying this all year, and I've been co-signing like after he said it that they need to run more pick and rolls with RJ and Randle, because I feel like that would definitely work, especially in this series. Like I don't think RJ has been scared to drive. He's just been missing those light bunnies, but he had a few good layups. I think they should run it a little more.
Well, I mean this is what I'm saying. If they just basically had RJ Barrett as if this had RJ Barrett as a main ball handler and pulling
I
up
think it will
Frankfurt,
work.
like
I think it will work.
because it's just no. What's the point of having Payton there? Like, I don't get it.
He's
Like,
just
there's
a
no
body on the court for D Rose not to play a lot of minutes.
right.
At
But
this
here's what I'll
point,
say though: he did play decent defense to start the game, man. But he got left on the island, so he was just a victim of
yeah, he
his
still had
own
a 3
talent
in
and lack
in
of
his
talent in
dome,
certain
but
things.
still, yeah, he was trying to play good defense, but I don't know what they're gonna do at this point. Uh, they were saying that Nerlens Noel had limited minutes because he was still feeling pain in
Oh, the
his
ankle injury.
whatever was it his ankle? It was his
Yeah, it
ankle,
was his
right?
ankle.
Yeah, he was having discomfort, so I'm hoping that he's good. He played like 17 minutes last game. Usually plays a good amount. And
And
Mitch is
salute
still
to
out. I think, like Thibs was saying, I think Mitch is probably a second round type of thing. I don't think they're gonna bring him in the first round
yeah. I don't think they're gonna bring in
at this
Mitch. I don't
point.
think Luka's playing either. Um, yeah, they keep hinting. Oh yeah, he's close, but he hasn't even done he hasn't even done basketball activities yet. So or contact, I think full contact basketball, whatever, but or activities. So I doubt we're gonna see it. Suit to that Beck, suit to Allah Wise, man. Suit to you guys, man. So guys, man, before you head out, man, please give me your final predictions tomorrow. I know Gerald thinks they're winning tomorrow. For some reason, he thinks that trade.
But it's gonna be
Let
close.
the Hawks fan go
This
first.
series, it don't matter who wins. It's gonna be a close game, and
Predict
this
the
is what I'm
game though.
talking about.
That's not what I asked,
Predict it.
Gerald, and Gerald was
But
scared.
I
That's why
got
he's
this
smiling.
is my final prediction. It's gonna be I do think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I actually do think it's gonna be a high scoring game. So Atlanta 100-14, Knicks to 112. Final.
Wait, what? 114, 112? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 112. Yep.
So you got yourself beating us by 2.
Yes. I'm trying to legend.
Here's what I say though. Here's what I say.
Oh,
If your guys make some more open shots, because we did give up a few open shots last game. You guys just missed them.
They
Right.
did too, but we were just missing in the first half. We like
We
switched roles in the first half to the second half because we shot so
but,
bad.
but here's the thing. I just don't like it when guys have open shots. And I granted can't guard every shot, but they've been missing. Like Gallo's been trash for the most part from outside.
was ugly mall.
Bogdan's some big ones, but even he's not playing. Like he could be better. DeAndre Hunter. I mean, John Collins had nothing. Like he did nothing.
He had 0
last game.
points. He was the one
Foul trouble
complaining about
already.
those hard picks because he had 5
Right.
fouls for a long time, but he
He's such a
wasn't
poor
doing
defender,
anything
but
either way.
if y'all don't have Capella in there, man, we would have killed y'all because John Collins can't guard to save his
Bro,
life.
he
Man.
wants a
was trash.
max. I don't think
Defensively.
I don't know how he's gonna get a max, especially with how bad his defense is. And he
Well,
kind
they
of
were
took
talking about the
a
Mavericks trying to
downgrade
trade
this
for him.
year.
Remember, they were saying,
You
"Oh
know,
yeah, the
The
Mavericks
trade
gonna-"
KP for him, remember?
Yeah, the Mavericks are trying to trade KP. Yeah, but you run into outside of injuries, you might run into a bad issue because again, say what you want about KP, he is their paint presence scoring wise. Like they tried to do that 3-point experiment crap with the Mavericks, it didn't work, and now he's one of the better scorers for that. Well, he's probably the best scorer for that team in the paint. So yeah, we'll see, man. But Hadouken, what's your final score prediction for tomorrow, man?
Let's see. I got us winning. Ooh, oh, that's tough. I'll say 117 to 107. I'm just giving something random. It's a 10-point. We won by 9 last game. It's not crazy. A 10-point game. It's not that crazy. He looked so shocked when I said that. I don't know why.
No, I'm not shocked. I'm just like this.
I asked Dukin, what are the adjustments going to make? And he couldn't answer. So you can't sit there all be befuddled now, bro. Ethan,
I understand. I know I know this is Knicks and Hawks. I understand. I understand. I'm not mad. It's just okay. It is what it is.
I'm just confident that if our player play normally, like if Randle at least gets his average, we're gonna win the game. That's what I feel.
If Randle do not, and this is coming from a Hawks fan, if he don't average, he gotta play. He gotta play at least. Got to shoot at least 20+ points per game in this playoff series. You're playing against D'Lo with an ugly mohawk. I don't know what he was thinking.
Why you
And
said
John
D'Lo?
his ball.
All right.
And then we got John Collins, who don't really play defense at all. But this is going to be a good series, like I was trying to tell you guys.
He doesn't play defense.
He don't.
Consider genius salute, man. Let me get to Ethan, man. Give me a final score prediction.
I got us 109-98 because I feel like this has to be Randall's game, and I feel like RJ is about to play a lot better, because they both combined for 28 points and Trey scored 30. So I think that they'll both play a lot better. And in the fourth quarter, we did expose Trae Young a bit because we saw that he has a problem with lengthy defenders like Bullock and Burks because they were forcing him to his left. He had to pass out of the pick and roll a couple of times to Bogey and Herter. So I think Thibs is going to see that. We're about to make that adjustment. And I feel like they're going to have some trouble scoring because they keep missing some open shots. I feel like, and plus, Atlanta's basically a Knicks town as it is. So I don't think it's no home court advantage.
Damn.
Double OT. Damn.
And King Inverse salute. He says 114 and 111. I think one of these games is definitely going to be a game in OT.
That's kind of a low scoring game though for a double OT.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know about double OT. I meant overtime. My bad.
I think a game is gonna go to OT too.
Double OT. Sheesh.
That's the reason I'm confident.
When Randle was a primary defender. Yeah, Randle played. Yeah, we saw that.
I'm confident because we lost by 2. We lost by a game winner when Randle and RJ didn't play like the best, and then we won by 9 without them playing the best. So if
and
they
this is
it up, we have a good upper hand on this.
Suter New York original 12.
He's from
8. Suter, bro.
He's from my channel and Vouch Prime Sports.
Okay, man. Thank you. And Vouch, we're about to end right now, man. So I'm about to leave. I'm not letting you in on purpose, but I'm about to leave right now, man. But thank you, New York original. Thank you, Vouch Prime Sports. Let me let. Oh, damn! I was about to let Vouch Prime Sports in just to get a final word in, but yo, guys, man, I'll be here tomorrow for the game. Come stream, and you guys are more than welcome to join March Fish Marie Salute. So till tomorrow, guys. I'm looking at the wrong damn camera. My bad. Tomorrow, guys. Peace, God bless, man. I'll see you guys.
Peace out.
See you.